Texas now. That's why I don't show up for like half the winter.
Can't even blame you. It's a rough drive.
But I'm going to move up here, so. Hey.
You're moving up here?
Yeah, I'm moving on to Loyola campus.
Smart.
22nd. So.
That's like 5 minutes from where I live.
Nice.
All right, so.
Oh, we're actually playing.
Yeah, all right, so now we are, sorry about the delay, guys. We had a match that was going on, but we are underway here in loser semis. Big Mac and JJROCKETS. JJ in what's probably his, I believe, his final ignition before he moved to Korea, which he will be sorely missed. And Big Mac, the protagonist of Chicago Smash 4's real-life anime.
Not in my book.
Not in your book, but absolutely in most of the scene's eyes for a long time. To them, it's always been like the, can you upset the anti-hero Ned, and can you take down the antagonist Bayonetas? And like, that's how people have just looked at him, I feel like, for years. But nowadays, like, you know, Ned hasn't been around as much, so it's really just been Big Mac versus Tyroy. It's just like this horrible, like, battle between two very high-level players in a matchup that is not as good as people would like to think it is.
It kind of hurts to watch week after week.
Yeah, I can understand that, especially since you're such close friends with Mark. Yeah. Although JJ,
actually, I'll talk about it after this game.
Hard forward smash there from JJ to take the first stock. JJ's been playing an excellent neutral. It's almost like he's seen a personal resurgence as of late. He was 7th on the recent PR, and he'll be the first to admit that he fell off a lot in like March, April. He wasn't really playing as much. May he started to make a mini comeback
as Pikachu. Yeah,
he's just playing Pikachu. He has fun with Pikachu, but he really has just been playing excellent for the last like month or so. And honestly, watching his like play as other players have been improving, it's almost like a new peak level for him that I would have loved to have seen. You know, how far that would have gone until it plateaued. It's too bad he's leaving, and he will be sorely missed. Down tilt and a regrab.
I hope he still practices when he moves.
I'm sure he will. Watch, he gets PR'd in Korea.
Oh,
I like the read.
Thought he was dead.
He just pulled the trigger like a microsecond too late. Wow. I love that up tilt. It's so good.
And even like the earlier set between these two, it wasn't as favored towards JJ. Like, it could be argued that he won because of a misinput.
It could be, but right now, and it's easy to make this prediction when JJ just won game one fairly handily, but I will tell you this about Big Mac. The way that he plays, the way that you beat him, is by adapting to his playstyle. The thing that's off-putting for a lot of players who have difficulty with it is that he is so aggressive and they're used to such a passive game that it's hard to adapt to his playstyle. JJ does that more effectively than most, and he does it by using Banana to wall out Mark's aggressiveness, and that's the difficulty. So now Big Mac, true to form, just starts running at him with short hop forward airs. Like there was no grab attempt, there was no like footsie and neutral.
That's the most Mark thing though.
There was just like, we loaded Tinder in 0.2 seconds, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe left, swipe left.
Honestly, I kind of want JJ just to win the whole tournament. I don't want to be biased, but I really want to be biased.
No, you can be biased right now
JJ
because it's obvious that JJ is today's fan favorite, and he should be. It would be a great story if he was able to win it, but I will tell you this. If he is able to get past Tyroy, beating Atata is going to be as hard for him as beating Tyroy, because Atata is playing out of his mind and already beat him once today in a 3-1 set that was pretty clean in Atata's favor.
JJ's also extremely confident there, because just recently, he kind of clapped up Atata.
Yeah, I mean, they play a lot. I just feel like Atata's playing at the top of his game, as Big Mac's just going to walk into some peanuts, I guess.
And the forward smash.
Yeah, that's the aggression. Like, the way that Big Mac adjusts as he gets more aggressive and piles on more hitboxes, and the bouncing fish there is just like, I'm going to go, like, there's not going to be you're going to try to recover and I'm going to defend you. There's not going to be you're going to get to double jump. There's just, here's the bouncing fish. Catch. You better be ready to air dodge.
It's weird, because sometimes he'll get more and more and more aggressive, and then he'll just chill out. And that's when it gets hard, because Sheik is so good at keeping you out and staying away from you.
Peak Big Mac is when he has the capability mentally to chill out, but he doesn't have that every day. And that's the real sad story of Big Mac, is that if he had that one tiny piece of mentality that said, hey, Big Mac, stop going in for like 5 seconds. If he had that always, he'd probably be able to beat Tyrone more consistently, to beat Ned more consistently. Wow. But see, sometimes you just go murder a monkey.
Slap the monkey.
Good God. There was no breathing. Big Mac was laughing at the end of that like, oh, I guess I caught you with those 17 consecutive moves, with those hard reads. Big Mac looking right now to shut down the JJROCKETS feel-good story.
Yeah, no, JJ's explaining something to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So you can actually see what I was going to bring up when you said that Mark and I are really good friends. There's that hook right there, that wooden hook.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually got that for him. Off on my travels.
Yeah, that looks to me like a Kingdom Hearts key from here, at this angle.
Well, no, it's below it. See, there's the hook, the wood, brown and white hook. Right, it's very hard to see. It's
oh, the lower one. I didn't realize. I thought that was part of his shirt. It looked like a glare off of the camera the way he's sitting. I see it now.
He and I do have matching Kingdom Hearts necklaces and shirts.
That doesn't surprise me.
3 shirts, actually.
Listen, man, Disney fans are hardcore, and you guys are true to form, the two of you. I've nothing but respect for that, because Disney's a great franchise when it comes to producing high-quality content. So
that's why I had the 100-acre tag today.
Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh tag.
Christopher Robin came out, and I'm going to see it Friday. All right, that's the point of that.
All right, so meanwhile, Big Mac not taking his foot off the gas. If anything, he has found a 5th gear.
In their earlier set, they actually went to FD, game 3, just like they are now, and Big Mac, while SDing at around 56, did actually bring JJ all the way to last hit. So
before you were around, there's some funny history with Big Mac. I don't know how much you guys have ever talked about this, but back in the day, he used to go to FD always against everyone, no matter what. Even over Smashville. FD was the Big Mac stage. It was just what he preferred. He felt more comfortable there, and as he was rising through the ranks, he just started beating people on FD. And then one day, I talked to him about it, and he goes, yeah, I hate FD. And I was like, you picked it for a year and a half, every chance you got. Yeah, I hate FD. Like, all right. But he knows the stage. Like, he really, truly knows how to play on Final Destination better than most Sheiks.
I actually ban it every
What
time.
just happened?
Mark actually has done that every time. Every time he's gotten up there, he's down there.
Right, but JJ was like, I'm going to let it hit me so I can up air you. He did that on purpose. He buffered the move.
Let's go, JJ.
What a guy. JJ probably has more, with that up tilt, he gets the stops. That up tilt is the quintessential Diddy privilege, as he dies to an immediate bouncing fish because Mark doesn't know how to slow down. Which is nothing wrong with that if you can make it work. JJ probably has more knowledge of the game itself than anyone in the Chicago scene outside of maybe Tyrone. Like,
yeah, I can do it.
Just because Tyrone knows things that people wouldn't even bother to look up.
No, yeah, he tells me things about my own characters. I'm like, I just feel it out, man.
Yeah, why do you know that? But yeah, JJ is extraordinarily intelligent. Like, I remember there was, at one point in time, there was like a crispy Diddy thing that you would normally go for as like an edge guard situation. And instead, he hucked Banana off stage and forced somebody into the blast zone. And I asked him later, why did you throw the banana? And he goes, because it did 1% more damage. Like, he knew that it would do 1% more damage, and that was his game plan. So he really was a lab monster.
JJ is kind of amazing.
The funny thing about JJ is, like, he's self-admittedly not great at video games. He just has labbed this one so hard. That down smash almost killing, and that up smash will absolutely kill him.
Actually just stayed all over him.
Big Mac slowly, like his shoulders went from the left side of the chair, and as all of that combo was happening, he started slowly leaning all the way over to the right until he was in a slouch with his head sunk because he just got up smashed. It was the most, like, animated I've ever seen anyone while playing a game. It's great.
He does also, he's very animated. Like, he will throw his hat.
Oh, yeah.
Scream things, throw his hood off.
You know, I'm glad he's on camera every week.
Yeah, right? He's like, he and Panda are both very animated players.
Well, Panda is almost too animated. He's gotten himself into trouble because he'll, like, throw equipment sometimes, and then we got to be like, bro, I love your pop-ups. Don't throw headphones. Like, can't do that. But yeah, Panda's got legendary pop-ups.
They're kind of like the foils to like Tyler and myself and Atada, who really don't pop off. I think I popped off once in my life.
Oh, I'm a big believer in the pop-off. I popped off at a hidden bosses when I was already out of pools because I went out on second seed. I went out like winter side or whatever. Imagine popping off at an amateur bracket because you made top 32. Like, big believer in the pop-off. It was because I always play bad on stream. Like always. So winning on stream was a big deal. Big Mac hitting that bouncing fish in neutral, and he's kind of brought himself back into this game. JJ was looking really crispy fresh for this whole first stock. Ooh.
I'm not gonna get that one, but
JJ wisely just holding right as far as it could go the whole time. Like, I don't want to be near this.
oh, no confirm there.
He pulled back a little bit on the joystick when he was doing that up smash, you can kind of tell.
Well, I thought he was good.
Not quite yet. Next one might do that same spot, but that up air doesn't scale as highly with like damage as you think.
Goes for the back air, not gonna get it.
I'm waiting for the up tilt. Especially at these percentages. Big Mac's trying, or not Big Mac, JJ's trying to bait everything so that he can go for the up tilt.
Yeah, he was trying to bait Big Mac staying air and go for a grab so he could spot dodge it and back throw.
The rising up air.
Get the mill. Yes.
Big Mac just shook his fist at JJ during that and then laughed about it.
They're having fun.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
We're all definitely gonna miss JJ. So.
Monkey flip? Yeah, JJ. Oh, what? Oh, okay, Smash 4.
What percentage? JJ's all over him.
Yeah, JJ, he has switched gears, and now Big Mac actually is kind of hanging back a little bit. JJ is now the super aggressor.
Yeah, we were talking before about how Big Mac gets really aggressive, but now JJ's just completely turned the table on him.
This is how JJ counterplays Big Mac sometimes.
Right.
And that'll do it.
Wow.
That is the end of Big Mac's tournament, and JJ taking the 3-1 with some real clean and kind of cute little setups there.
Yeah,
I like the
honestly.
banana into charge down smash.
He
So-
played so well.
Saw that a lot. You can see the hook now, by the way. The
Yeah,
wooden hook is
there's the
definitely
wooden
there.
hook, yeah.
That's cool. That is a Kingdom Hearts key. I made that up. I was just like, oh, that's probably Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, no, that's just like Mark. I used to have the same ones.
You guys are fans of what you're fans
We're
of.
more similar than it